Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from everyday guy, redonkulous guy here, and welcome back to Rakuen. So in the last episode, we got revealed about so many things regarding our boy over here and regarding Yami as to him and this boy are none other than one and only guy, him only. So yeah, we got to know about how tragedious his past is and yeah, things leading up to it. So yeah, we finally, or mom finally managed to set him free from the evil, and we learned all the parts of the song, and we have awakened the Morizora for our wish. Except we are gonna first check out some stuff before I go to him, so let's do that. Morizora is awake, he's awake! Okay, yeah, they are all gonna now talk like that. News reached the village this morning that the great forest guardian has awoken. I wonder if this is the cause for such marvelous weather. Yeah. But first, let's see if we can go back to the real world. Yeah, we can. And if you guys remember in the last episode, Sui left the hospital and yeah, our boy got really depressed, got really sad, and then you guys know what happened. So yeah, unless if you don't, you can check the episode out. It's in the playlist. Okay. Oh, how are you feeling? Life is strange, isn't it? When you feel like you can't go on, the most random things can remind you that you need to have hope. We never know what's going to happen. Will we fail? Will we succeed? Will we sink? Or will we swim? We don't know. But I have learned that we can't approach life with fear and anxiety, or we aren't really living. We have to hope for the best and keep moving forward each day. That's the best any of us can do. Thank you for caring and for reminding me why it's important to have hope. It means more to me than you know. Okay, yeah. Great advice by him. Take it. It's so freaking good. Okay, Sui. I'm so sorry. She asked me to make sure that her jar of marbles was delivered to your room. Sui also asked me to tell you to take good care of all her planets. You made her very happy. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we will meet her by the end of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure of it. Let's keep hope up. Let's keep our hopes up, as he said. Yeah. And also, look at this room. My god, it looks beautiful, man. Like, I think I almost got everything. Maybe pets are the only thing that are remaining. And some CDs. Yeah, let's, where's the jukebox? Yeah, we got some CDs, so we can listen to them over here. So, yeah, let's listen to this. Oh, it's this one only. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and yeah. No. No. So good. Little bit, man. Okay, let's listen to the next one. Okay, the Keeper City. Oh, it's the original one already. And let's listen to the next one. Okay, let's listen to this one. Okay. Okay, and that's about it. So now let's head back to Morizora. You found your son. I'm so happy you're both okay. Oh hey, weren't you trying to find Morizora before? Did you hear he woke up? Morizora's away? You didn't hear? The chief announced it this morning. You were probably busy polishing the trash can. There's nothing wrong with being clean. Well, you guys take care and good luck with everything. Come and visit us from time to time, okay? You guys take care and good luck with everything. Come visit. We all promise he won't talk about how you don't have tails. I only said that once, and only because I was curious. No hard feelings, right? Of course not. Okay, let's talk to you. I'm glad you're both safe. Okay, what about you? Welcome to the label. Oh, okay, now. The weather is so good. Maybe I can go to Skylands later. Did you know there's a label up there that makes really cool stuff? He made a tea set that looks like skybirds, but the best thing is the pillow that looks like a koshal. Yeah, I have bought it. Yo. Okay, without further ado, let's go and meet Morizora. Yes, Mom, I am ready. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, sweetie, let's go. Ah, so you are the one who woke me. Yes, I have heard the things that are too quiet for the ears. I listen to their fears and I learn what they long for. I learned their hopes and their dreams, and I wanted those things for them. I really, really wanted those things for them. Then you have completed the challenges of the forest, and I will grant you one wish. So tell me, young one, what is it that you wish for? My wish? Yes, what is your wish, my child? I wish. I wish for a ride on your magical boat. I want to sail to Rakuen. Very well then. Your wish is granted. Alright, we are finally gonna go to Rakuen. Whoa. Totally forgot that our objective was to go to the island of Rakuen. Mom, I can't believe we are actually here. It's been a very long journey. You did great. Oh, Mom. You're my brave little warrior. The reason I go on. No matter what, I will never ever stop loving you. Never forget that, okay? Promise me you will keep being brave. Keep shining your light. Oh, okay, Mom. I want you to know that your kind heart and your little gentle spirit, those are such special gifts. Mom, I'm gonna miss you so much. I'm gonna miss you so very much, my baby. Mom! Yes, dear. You are my hero. He is bold. Promise me you will be strong for me. I promise. I love you, Mom. I love you.
Underneath the Big Dipper, we gathered stars. We took off both our slippers and sank into the water. Then we swam beneath the bridge. We met a man who sold us what we needed. He gave us directions, and we swim, and we fall.
She came back.
Through it all, if we jump into the water, would we swim or would we drown? If we build a set of wings, then could we fly or just fall down? And if you keep talking to me through this darkness, through this night, I'll be alright.
My God, I gotta have to think, man. Like that ending though.
We were without a
That
map,
ending though.
without a plan, without a destination. We knew where we were going. We put feathers on our backs and climbed so we could see all that below us before we let it go. And we fly, and we fall. Hold my hand through it all. If we jump into the water, would we swim or would we drown? If we build a set of wings, then could we fly or just fall down? And if you keep talking to me through this darkness, through this night, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Be alright. Da 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 da. Would you hold me so I'd never be afraid? As the sky falls down around us now, if you tell me everything will be okay, I'll believe you. You don't have to tell me how. Jump into the water, would we swim or would we drown? If we build a set of wings, then could we fly or just fall down? And if you keep talking to me through this darkness, through this night, I'll be alright.
Oh my God. Holy moly. Now about the story, I gotta have to think about it. Like, that's pretty hard to comprehend what exactly went on though right now. Like the guy, I mean, our boy, I was like, he's not bald, but then he is bald. I mean, there are like three type of him, as we saw right now too. Like there is this one who is Yami, the evil version of him, the broken down version of him. Then our boy only. Then it's him over here, which is I guess him only. Like yeah. Oh my god. It felt like, we were saying goodbye to our child and we are never ever gonna see him again. That it felt like that kind of a farewell over there. But then we saw, I think it was him in the red shirt only in the end. And we see him in the the other legal world also. So I am just wow. It's definitely in some kind of a metaphoric way only of saying things that went on. Like kind of like our boy is like the good part of Yami, and Yami is like broken down version of him. But then who did we say goodbye or like we're crying at the end for? Like that's what I'm really confused about. Like that felt so emotional, as in like we are saying goodbye to him. It kind of felt like that. And the fact that he was bald, considering I think he had I think cancer or some kind of a big disease like that, because only big diseases like that and medicines for it make your hair go bald only. That's why I pretty much assumed from the beginning that he had some kind of a major disease like that, and that's why beneath his hair he was bald, as I assumed. But as you saw in the last episode, we saw his hair, so I was like, oh, there's hair under him. As we even saw that, he wore that hat, and that's why there was no hair coming out of it. So it's crazy. I think I will put an interpretation over here or at the end. But now talking about this game's stuff, the gameplay, the graphics, really freaking good. I loved it. The story wise was also good. Was it anything as great as To the Moon? No, it's not that great, I will say. It's good. I'm not saying it's bad. It's really good game. I will suggest you to play this game, and I mean if you have watched me, so but yeah. Okay, after a little digging, little researching, I am up with my interpretation for the story. And before we move on to what the ending was, like what did that ending meant, what was it exactly, let me first bring you guys back to Kisaburo's arc. Now I assumed things about Kisaburo and about Sui, but the fact is that both of these guys actually died. Yeah, Kisaburo and Sui are both dead. Now in the Kisaburo arc, if you remember that he said he wants to get done with that whatever he was doing, because we didn't know back then, before he says his goodbye. And if you remember his past, where he was planting plants in his garden, which was Kazuko's favorite, but he was not able to complete it because his illness came up. And then at the very end of the arc, we see Kisaburo again remembering Kazuko, and then at the very end of it they are hugging each other, and they are in a place where there are those same plants which were in the garden. And in the Libel world also, he planted all those hikaribanas, which were exactly the same what he did in the hospital too for Kazuko, because he was doing this but he never remembered for what or for whom. And after that I assumed that he pretty much gets discharged, lives with Kazuko happily ever after, but that's not the case. That was like his last moment, and he said his goodbye by presenting that thing to Kazuko. That was so sad. Like, I just never realized that he died rather than, happily ever after, what I assumed. As for Suitu, she did not transfer to any other hospital. She died. Yeah, she bid her farewell to everyone. Since our boy was not there, he gave Winston, and then, yeah, you remember all that scene. And now my proof to say that why they are both dead is right in the ending only. Is that in this scene you see Sui, you see Kisaburo, you see Uma, but you also see your father. Now why is father on the ship too? Because he's dead, right? Yeah, he is dead, and everyone on the ship are the spirits, the dead people in the real world who are now spirits and going to the world of Rakuen with our boy. And our boy definitely has cancer or some kind of a major disease because of which he has gone bald. And going to the world of Rakuen is like kind of going to heaven, or a place where he's not going like them, where he dies and then he goes to this world. No, he's directly going to that world. That's why we are saying our goodbyes over here. That's why this scene is very emotional, and it really felt like that only until you may wonder who was the guy in the end, the boy in the red shirt, which is why I got a little confused as to, whoa, now what does this mean? I was pretty clear about what was going on until I saw that scene. Well, the boy in the red shirt was actually our little brother. Shocked, right? Now let me show you this scene, which is like way in the beginning, which is why to recollect this fact is very, very difficult, and which is why I think, like me, many people got confused over here. But I'm off work this week and I dropped off your little brother at Grandma's. Yes, in this very scene you see mom telling that she has left her little brother at Grandma's, which we also see in the very last scene too. And yeah, and that's the very boy that we see in the very end who gives his farewell to his brother along with mom. Damn man, it's like so sad to know this fact, especially this fact that Sui and Kisaburo died when I assume that they were like happily ever after, or maybe they will come back in the end. They were discharged, and maybe our boy will make a recovery because yeah, I was assuming that maybe he will wish for his illness to go away. But then I remembered, as I said in the scene 2, our main objective was to go to the world of Rakuen, and yeah, that's what he does. He ascends to the world of Rakuen with, aka with Sui, his father, Kisaburo, and Uma. Really freaking sad, man. Huh. Now, as I was saying, my thoughts about this game, is it anywhere close to the moon? As I said, it's not. It did make me sad, really sad, but it did not make me cry. Now my reason being for why is it's not like anywhere close to the moon is the fact that this game had too many characters and exploration stuff in it. As for To the Moon, it was focused on only two characters, that was Johnny and River. All throughout the game, it was so good. Like, the character depth in To the Moon is so good. Like, it is focused all throughout the game on the lives of Johnny and River. In fact, his whole life. And you get really, really connected. I got really, really connected with To the Moon. As for this game, sure enough, it had its sad moments. Sure enough, it had its moments which connect you with the characters. But I just feel like it was not enough. I just felt like I made connection. It made me really sad, but it really did not make me to go cry or really deep, heart-wrenching moment. Like it was into the moon when we see River getting separated and then Johnny living a whole new life without River. And when Johnny dies, yeah, that was like heart-wrenching because we got connected so deep with their lives, with Johnny and Rivers, that seeing them apart was like so heart wrenching. Whereas over here, it did not got me connected that much. Where there were too many characters that we were focusing on, and it did not connected me that good. In it sure did connected me, but it was not a strong one, I will say, to make me cry. It did made me sad but not cry, I will say. The last scene is where I think it got me a little more sad, to kind of getting my face little like nearby it, but nowhere to be bawling out like I did into the moon. And the second thing is the exploration stuff, the outer legal world stuff that you do, is where again this game I feel like kind of moves away from to make emotionally connected with that guy and or girl, or if anything happens to that character, you will be like as sad as you may feel for a real person or like real someone that you really care about. Yeah. So to sum up the whole story, it's a story about our boy Yami, who is suffering from a major disease, whose wish is to go to the world of Rakuen. And because of that wish, there is one more side of Yami which got created, which was our dark version of Yami that we know, whose main objective and concern is to get powerful by spreading negativity, and he's doing so to be in this world only, so as to be with his mother, since she has no one now. Like as we saw that his father got killed in the very incident, which by the way, which is based on the real events which took place in 2011 in Japan, where the tsunami came and the nuclear reactors were affected by it. And yeah, it's really based on the real events of it, where many lives were lost due to tsunami and workers had to sacrifice their life to stop those nuclear reactors. Yeah. And since now mom had no one but his son, who's also suffering from this terminal disease, he decided to go evil, or an evil version of him got created so as to be with her mother, but on the stake of creating negativity and affecting the legal world, which is where we come. And thus you see Envoys coming up and Morizora going to deep slumber, thus not fulfilling the wish of the boy. But our boy, as you saw, in order to bring Morizora back, he went through an adventure of experiencing the lives of the patients, his friends, and realizing how sad it was and fulfilling their last wishes. Graphics wise and everything, amazing. It is so good. Everything is detailed so freaking good. Looks beautiful. The song is so freaking beautiful. It's by the one who has made To the Moon songs. I freaking love it. So yeah, that's I guess pretty much about it. Now about collectibles and all that stuff, I think I will be making next episode. If I don't make my interpretation in this episode, then expect it to be in the next episode. So freaking yeah, we are done with Rakuen. A very long journey, but a good one. I loved it. So hopefully you did too. If you did, if you stick to it, thank you so much. If you liked it, just click that like button, subscribe for more awesome content, comment down below your thoughts, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Shapage.